State Bobcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the UNLV Rebels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Grab down the middle, it's Burgess.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
A completion makes it second and medium. And the back gets the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. QB keeper all the way. Powers through. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion on first down makes it second and 10 from the 47. He's got it in the open. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Bobcats. They draw first blood in this national title game. The National championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Hand it off. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with in defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. To the tight end, and it's caught. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. On a running play, gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Lions. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
1st and 10 now for the offense. To the air, it's Colandrea. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is, they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It's your hands a little shaky.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To throw, it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Burgess. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
First down here for this offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Colandrea. The receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Refuses to go down. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, how How about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Picks up the first down and still going. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Jackson. Turns it loose downfield. And it's incomplete. That's a risky throw on first down. Lucky to avoid the interception there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. First down. He's running out of time here. Finds the receiver wide open. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. This should be the last play of the quarter. To run. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period.
21, Texas State, 14.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they hand it off to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Burgess. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The offense really clicking here. And the wideout goes in motion. Good throw. The catch is made. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Makes a quick catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Burgess. We finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they get stuck at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Design quarterback run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Dropping back. It's Jackson. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down and goal. Touchdown, Bobcats. And 6 more points to the total. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Breaks a tackle into the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Bottom of the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Second down, we're going to throw it. This time it's complete.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller that you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. You put that on a rope.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in and stretches this defense out wide, it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Guns. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down in this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting to run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Jackson. The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab. He's found some room at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Caught over the middle. It's Burgess. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening them.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and this one is caught. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. To the air, it's Jackson. He's got it near the end zone. And they'll get him down that time. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas State. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Orgy. And it falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The RPO caught to the right. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Crosses the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a 3rd down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Thomas. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
First down and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Rebels, to put them on top now. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
The turn begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set up at the 26 yards for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Burgess. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that short completion. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. He's past the marker and still going. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. He hands it to the back. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? He keeps it on the design run. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. A huge play here in the ultimate game.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner out, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Guns. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UNLV. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal possession here.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Handoff running right. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Orji. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Rebels. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's intercepted, right across his body.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
On 1st down, it's play action. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
2nd down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And, Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
We convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Jackson. Looking to scramble. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Using his legs here. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He finds his man. It's Johnson. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Colandrea. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play and they're set up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial, refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. And he's brought down there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to advance on the football.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. As the first down is still going. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Rebels. They continue to roll up the score.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Got it again. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the UNLV Rebels.